Aldershot meanwhile are back underway. Minoga in possession. It's being chased down by Gray. Manages to find a pass across to Ollie Harfield. He's making ground into the Pool's half now. Out wide to Glover. Glover with a cross coming in. And it's own goal, but it's offside. Okay, so the ball's ended up in the net. I think it came off the head of a Hartlepool player. Under pressure from Tolaj, and the assistant referee's flag went up for offside, so they obviously felt that Tolaj was interfering with play, and the goal did not stand. We continue now 12 minutes in, Aldershot Town 0, Hartlepool United 0. John Askey teams are always efficient. They won't give you much on a plate, that's for sure. Here's Willard in possession, forced backwards by Agumang. Glover, Harfield, cross in, header, unchallenged from Barham, always difficult, but he couldn't quite divert it on target. Here's Haji Minoga lifting a ball into the right channel for Jack Barham to chase. On this occasion, he's done well. He's won it. He's in the right-hand side of the penalty area, squares it back. Oh, and it's cut out, but one back by Tolaj. Stokes has got it, gets the shot in, deflected wide, behind for a corner. That is Marker Gray going the other way, goes back to Aaron Jones. That ball's cut out again by Featherstone. Such nous from Featherstone. He just seems to know where to position himself to be there. Here comes shots again with Willard running towards the edge of the penalty. He's in there, shoots straight at the keeper, Pete Jamieson. But a rare sight of goal there for Tommy Willard.
And now once again there's another Hartlepool player down. It looks like it is Zach Johnson, because there's Johnson, so maybe now those runs from Jack Barham will bear more fruit.
Yeah, and he's come on in the middle of that defence as well. Here's Dizarube, outwitted on this occasion by Haji Minoga, but his ball forward takes a deflection, is cut out by Ferguson. Dizarube again. Is he going to try a shot from the edge of the area? He is, and it's saved and held by Jordi van Staffordshire. Tries a pass, that's cut out, but Aldershot can't get it cleanly, and the cross will come in now from Hendry. It's not cleared properly, and then a Hartlepool player goes down, appeals for it, but Tolaj is away with the ball. It's 2 against 2. He's running against the defender Dolan, onto his left foot, back on his right, squares it to Stokes. And Stokes just leaning back, or maybe the ball had a bobble on it. He lifts his shot over. Maybe it just brushed the shot's foot. What source? Nobody complained, so it's my eyesight. We'll blame it on that. Gray into the edge of the penalty area to Agumang. He's going to try and get shot away. That's well blocked. It loops up viciously. And Jordi van Staffordshire couldn't be sure if it was on target or not. 2 arms in the air from Featherstone. 0-0, corner to Hartlepool. Header from Dizarube is well wide, and he was well competed against, to be fair. 0-0 then, 3 minutes to half time. Harfield with the free kick. In it comes. Spectacular effort by Minoga. Doesn't make contact with the ball, very nearly makes contact with the player. Meanwhile, it's been picked up by Joe Gray. No foul given as Jones unloads Gray. Tries a shot from distance. What a strike! It's over the bar, tipped over by Pete Jamieson, but it absolutely sizzled towards goal. To someone that wasn't there. A bit of a bizarre moment, but never mind, the shots take the throw quickly. Harfield to Willard. Willard turns inside, gets away from his man, feeds Minoga. Minoga, is he going to try a shot from distance? No. He turns back to Willard. Willard squares it out to Harfield. He should be able to get across in now, is he? No, he exchanges passes with Glover. Can Glover work another ball in? Oh, lovely ball on the angle, finds Stokes. Stokes squares it. Ping pong between 2 Hartlepool players, and then they clear it. 3 contacts, all from the players in blue. Hartlepool in possession with Featherstone. Nice little ball back. And there's a handball there by Joe Gray, not spotted by the official. He controlled it with his hand, but he's carried on, nothing given. And the ball comes into the box, cleared away by Harfield. Here we'll find Stokes. Stokes plays the ball to Tolaj. He could go one-on-one against Lacey. He's had a heavy touch, but it's come back to him. And he gets his shot away, and it's palmed wide by Jamieson. Eastleigh 2, York City 0. Halifax Town 2, Kidderminster 1. So if that result, or that scoreline, there's a ball bouncing And Gray picks it up inside the penalty area, tries to get it back onto his right foot, comes back inside, touches it to a player, shot comes in, and I think it was going in. Van Stappershoef tips it over the bar. Hendry it was, yeah.
With the shot, yeah, it was, and that's an excellent save.
Yep, Featherstone with a right-footed in swinging corner to the near post, headed away, half away, spectacular effort comes in from Di Sarube. It looks soft, but Van Stappershoef didn't see it at all. He didn't even make an attempt to dive for it, and he's crept in the corner, and we said he was the danger, and he's produced in the 58th minute overhead kick from Manny Di Sarube. Aldershot Town 0, Hartlepool 1.
Yeah, spectacular finish. Di Sarube had to do a lot in not much time to get up, get the ball and keep it on target, and it was one of those horrible slow motion, and we were right behind it, and you could see it dropping in inch by inch.
I think it's too sure which one it is. He's limping a little bit, but it's Crawford taking the ball on the half turn, and he sends the ball out to the left hand side to Di Sarube. He'll pick the ball up now and run one-on-one against Haji Minoga. He's into the penalty area, tries a shot, and he balloons it over. It wasn't a breathtaking one, it was a functional one, and it just slow motion made its way. Shots into the penalty area here. Stokes squares it, and it's missed by everybody, and it'll come to no harm at all for Hartlepool. Corner to Hartlepool as well. In it comes, header towards goal, and an Aldershot Town foot somewhere in the game. That is exactly the script so far. Can the shots change it? Willard's given it away, and Hartlepool can counter here with Gray. And on the left-hand side, one-on-one against Haji Minoga, shot comes in. Is saved by the foot of Geordie Van Stappershoef. He doesn't really. Aguimang, sorry. Widrington now inside to Willard. Willard bursts forward, but he's lost the ball, and Hartlepool again can counter. And again, it's that man Crawford involved. He's still carrying the ball, still carrying the ball, still carrying the ball out to the left-hand side. He's kept it so intelligently, and then Minoga dives in with a tackle and can't win it. Ball to the edge of the area. Gray tries a shot, lifts it over the bar. He's already shown he can ping them from 35 yards. He's more likely to aim for the head of Rowe and Thomas. In it comes. Oh, Minoga got his header away. It was going in at the foot of the post, and Jameson to the rescue again.
He was holding the top of his left thigh. I think there's an injury in that substitution.
Corner comes in, and it's cleared away by the keeper off the head of another player. Recycled. Harfield with another cross, and just as the keeper's going to claim it, it's headed away by Onorisa, and Harfield might just get out here. No, Harfield's won it back again. He's in the edge of the penalty, sends it in.
Thomas, Josh Stokes picked the ball up and took it back to the halfway line immediately, but I think it was Kwame Thomas who came in at the far post. Excellent delivery. You'd expect nothing else from Ollie Harfield. Teasing, skidding ball through that corridor of uncertainty. Kwame Thomas has been given the goal. Excellent delivery from Ollie Harfield, and there was Thomas sliding in, and now the shots are pushing forward.
Shots are breaking through again here with Josh Stokes.
Well, he's only been on the pitch about 5 minutes, and Kwame Thomas already has a goal and an assist. That's what you talk about when you talk about impact substitutes. He was on the floor. Aldershot Town won the ball back immediately. Thomas was on the floor, but he managed to play a free ball in Stoke into the penalty area. No pressure, Josh, just in front of the East Bank. Pouring rain to put Aldershot Town in the lead, to turn this game completely unexpectedly right on its head, but he kept his composure. Of course he did. It's Josh Stokes. He's 19 years old. He's got a wise head on those young shoulders, and he found the bottom corner past Jameson. Did not see this coming at all. Aldershot Town were dead and buried 5 minutes ago.
Response now from Hartlepool. They're going to make a substitution, and then pretty much everyone else apart from Jamieson in the shots area. In comes the ball. It's deep, it's high, headed away by who else? Kwame Thomas, who ends up on the floor. Haji Minoga touches it to Tollard. Tollard to Tyler Frost on the counter-attack here into the penalty area. Tries a shot. Ooh, not quite enough curl on it. The right idea, he had an overlapping run from Josh Stokes, who he might have used. Been on a yellow card since the second minute. He certainly had a good game. Here's Harfield jumping with Dolan, but the ball's knocked down, and they've got it inside the penalty area now with Umera, and he looks to get his cross in. Comes half cleared. Now it's picked up on the edge of the area. Agimang shoots, saved, spill. Saved, spill, follow-up shot goes wide, assistant referee's flag goes up for an offside. Seaman up against Frost, touches it back, cross comes in, it's deep to the far post, headed back in the air, under the bar, is caught by Van Staffordshire. He does what any goalkeeper would do in this situation. Referee Kirsty Dowell will bring this one to an end. She does! Aldershot Town 2, Hartlepool 1. A come from behind win for the Shots.